Midnight Mansion Chimp. So the way I am planning to do this is with the newly buffed Gwendolin synergy. So if you missed the patch notes on it, basically Gwendolin got buffed so that she now gives attack speed and radius to fire towers, namely Ring of Fire, the Dragon's Breath, and the Signal Flare. 10% level 5 and 20% at level 18. So yeah, basically what I'm thinking is an Inferno Wing, Gwendolin, plus D-Breath combo to beat this advanced map here. I think how you start is probably a Dart Monkey attack. On top of that, Gwendolin did receive buffs to her Firestorm. There's now a bit more initial damage, but it's pretty negligible of a buff. The main thing is, again, the synergy. So hopefully the extra attack speed will make the late game easy. Now, as for round 7, doesn't seem like this works, so let's try that again. Give me a black border, by the way, so beat the entire run without losing a single time. Okay, I'm trying something different here. I guess Dart Monkey at this top spot seems to do better, because maybe that bottom left corner of that intersection misses a lot. So that seems to work just fine. Cool. Yeah, 102. I think for round 12, I'll just buy hot shots. I don't think I can survive without it until Gwendolin. 970 is a lot to save up for. Round 14, bruh. Yellow Bloon still gets past the hot shots. I don't know how. Probably just unlucky. But let's find a different start. So, since hot shots isn't working, I think we'll try the 130 Druid. Because this can help take down the strong Bloons so that attack can kind of clean it up. And then plus the global range of the 130 could help if Bloons end up leaking a bit. So yeah, see how bad... Nope. The Druid still does that. You know what? I'm gonna try a Sniper. Because if it takes down the strong Bloons for us, and if the fire isn't active on the vertical, then we can kind of snipe Bloons at the exit. That's the hope. Okay, so round 15, we can snipe Bloons at the exit, because the fire's gone, so let's see if anything gets through. That blue Bloon's getting through, that's why we're gonna switch to first. Snipe that. This green. Nope. Okay, let's combine everything that I did. So we'll add Druid, a 0-1-0, right over on this corner. That's strong. Okay, so let's see. How we looking? That blue's leaking, but that's okay. I can snipe it with one shot, and there we go. Round 15's done. And if I beat 17, which I think I can, Gwendolin is ours. Alright, cool. There's the early game. I'm gonna leave a space here for maybe a Dragon's Breath later. That's why I'm putting Gwen a bit further away, like over here. How much is this, by the way? Okay, $200. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Cocktail for this round, just to help us out, and we should afford this over here. Okay, cool. Now for camos, I can either upgrade this to 002 or buy night vision goggles. I would have gone for the Gwen Cocktail, but I used it on 22, so I think I'll just spend on this in case I want to go for Shrapnel Shot, maybe Moab later. We'll see. But cool, that's our early game done. So now let's get a Wall Fire on the corner next. Turn into a D-Breath right on that intersection. Lovely. So I think if the money allows for it, we'll go straight for the D-Breath. Before that, I think I need to go for Camo Detection. 022. Oh, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, why am I putting my defense on the right side instead of the left side? Because generally that's where the first one's won. So around 60-80, you can burst down the Zoom G the bat quicker. Well, the thing is, the right side is basically the same thing minus that. And I think if I'm going for the Inferno Ring strategy, I might take time to pop the bad layer. So therefore having it on the right side here will allow us to pop the insides. I'm thinking all the way, you know, into the late game here so far. Let's see if we can fit another wizard here. Nice. Fits right in. So this will be another Wall Fire into D-Breath. And for round 40, we have so much fire that this shouldn't be a problem. I'll just upgrade to Hot Shots, though, in case it is close. We'll use Cocktail here. And, okay, yeah, that just literally just one-shot the insides. Now, I do realize purples are still an issue, so I don't want to upgrade to Ring of Fire yet. Otherwise, everything over here will just die to purples. So, first off, Radar Scanner for the Cam purples at 45 and 48. And then there are some on 62 as well, but I probably want the Ring of Fire by then, right? So maybe what I'm thinking is, I don't know, an Arctic Wind. Because that synergizes pretty well with Inferno Ring. slowing down, well, just in general, for the late game, the Arctic Wind buff is actually, like, quite significant, being able to slow the Cerams down, so you can concentrate your damage better. If you're in Inferno Ring, you definitely want to go for the top path primary training, so no Mib. That's because the, right now, the Pierce of the Meteor is 1, and that kind of matters a lot, because we went, you know, bottom cross path. So you want to increase the Pierce of that Meteor with Out buff, with P training. In fact, mind if I pre-place my towers right now, just to set up for the late game? So I was thinking an Ice Tower would be here. And I'm thinking I could probably go 3 deep breaths to save up for Inferno Ring, which I'll buy like in the late 70s, mid to late 70s. See the triple deep breath army here? Not even mobs get through. That's how OP it is. So towers I want to buy before going for the I-Ring. I think I'll at least go for a 3/0/0 out buff on the Ring of Fire, which I'll upgrade now. And then I almost certainly need Ceram slowdown for rounds like 63. So we'll buy Arctic Wind in case. I don't know if I want to go for more mob slowdown, like maybe a mob glue, just in case BFBs get a bit far, but we'll see first. Inferno Ring is only $49,000. F Moab? Oh. Is that a GG? I might have to use Firestorm here. Okay. Now I don't have one for round 63, but I think I'm fine. That round, I mean, we have so much group pump power with Ring of Fire. And Triple D Breath. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so seeing that F-Mobs got far, I feel like I should go for slowdown of Moabs. So, at minimum, Moab Blue. And then I'll buy a Peach training because it increases the range of all 3 of these towers. So, do you think it's a merit to maybe putting some debuffs on Strong? Because it feels like we have the balloon damage covered with Ring of Fire plus a Wind. So yeah, I'll do 2 of that one Strong. One of them still on first just in case. This is probably the hardest round, barring 79. So let's take it slow here. Let's see how these BFBs are first. Should I use Cocktail? I'll use it now, just to break down a bit faster. Okay. I don't want to use my level 10 ability, though. Not until, like, the very end, if needed. But I think it should be good, because, yeah, the left side isn't that bad, because it has a whole bend for the Ring of Fire to work with, but it was the right side that was what I was scared about. So I think we're honestly fine. Okay, that was easy. 76, also easy. Yep. Nice, okay. So no need for Phoenix or any of that. I don't think I'm planning on getting that for this game, even after I-Ring, but maybe it would help. I think it does increase, like, Gwen's buff does affect the tank speed of Phoenix too, at least I would assume. You can see, by the way, the icon. There's 2 Gwen icons, one for the heated up buff, one for the permanent Gwen buff, which at the moment, 10% attack speed. Soon to be 20. Okay, so once I buy this, it's not a free win just yet. I have to be careful for DDTs, because, like, without the Meteor attacking all of them, they might kind of run through, so probably Sabo. Probably, upgrade to Blue Splatter, yeah, I'll do that. Alright, and look at that shred, guys. See how quickly those BFBs die? It's pretty, it's a pretty sight to see, that's all I can say. Meteors flying everywhere with their 4 Pierce right now. I think the Stim gives 2, and then P-Train gives another 1. Should I do P-Mentoring as well? You know what? I'm gonna do that, because more range helps, again, in case balloons are barely getting by. Let me see how ZMGs are first before I buy other stuff. They're fine. I don't know if I want to troll with an expertise. That might be a little bit too crazy. Actually, no, this wouldn't be a terrible option, because the Pierce is so much higher, I think it's like +5 or something, that the each meteor shot now has like 8 Pierce, which is insane. Maybe it actually might be worth going for it, just for the fun factor. Okay, precisely it's +3 Pierce and faster cooldowns, but I don't have any abilities, primary ability cooldowns right now. Well, I better decide what I want to do soon. Here are DTs, by the way. You know what, though? Just for fun factor, I think I'm just gonna do it. I did it. I bought it, guys. The thing is, the main attack also helps for DTs, too. I will get a Sabo, though, after the fact. Now, what else should I buy? I think I'll buy a more press, just to slow other balloons down. Oh, yeah, don't forget, too, they're free, so I'm saving, like, $1,000 just from these 4 upgrades, so that's pretty cool. Also, there's max level Gwen. So we have level 20, so 20% attack speed permanently. See how fast this Inferno Ring is shooting. And yeah, look at those constant meteors. There's like multiple of them at the same time because they're not running out of Pierce. Pretty fun synergy. I'm just gonna carefully watch this round. See if I can flex with not using Sabo. And before I lose because I don't use Sabo. But just look. That meteor damage. I think meteor is one-shotting every DT that comes in. So, okay, it looks like buying this wasn't a bad choice at all. Easy round. It would be really funny if I went from Overclock 2 to make the Inferno Ring even stronger. So, let me just see where the money's at after this round. Because as you see right now, these rounds are pretty much a cakewalk at the moment. Yeah, 96 is generally a good indicator for how 98's gonna go, and not, like, 100%, but that was pretty easy. I'm gonna go for it. Let's Giga buff that Inferno Ring, because why not? We have the funds to do that. So let's make sure I'm buffing the right one. So it's this one in the top right. So now we have, you know, almost twice the amount of meteors, and the main attack speed is just insane. And I'll just buy a third Mole Press in the middle of the 98, and let's just go. No Shattering Cells, because we don't need it. Just watch the damage go, guys. I'm going to use Sabo immediately, because I'm going to hope I have it up for the start of 99. Anyways. So, yeah. Gwen Cocktail. Mole Press number 3. And do you see how quickly the I-Ring shreds the right side of that map? My goodness. It sure is making Chimps mode look easy. And now for 99. Oh, I don't have Sabo, but that's fine. Maybe before it's not, but the thing is, the meteor has 1,000 damage, so it should one-shot the FDTs. Or at least close to. Let's watch carefully. Yeah, they're pretty much getting one shot. Okay. That pink balloon almost killed my run. We're good, though. Can I afford Spike Storm with the rest of my money? No, I can't. Okay. I think Sticky Bomb is barely affordable. Not even a Ninja Discipline. This does 500 damage per explosion, so it's pretty good. Now, let me play. And, yeah, this thing does 1,000 per meteor attack, so just watch. With the Overclock, it's shooting so often. There's 4,000 damage, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. I don't know if it's actually fast enough, though, before it exits. Please. It would be very disappointing if it did not pop in time. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. I'll Sabo immediately when it pops. Wait, now. Overclock. The I-Ring. And okay, we're fine. We're fine. I definitely probably should go Spike Storm earlier, though. Just seeing how that was. Bit overclocked it, but yeah. That's why you put it on the right side. And GG. Easy black border for a Midnight Mansion. In an advanced map. How many pops on the I-Ring? 1.2 million. Not bad. Not bad. I remember doing a fire challenge like years ago and struggling, so again, power creep. It's crazy that, you know, fire strategies are pretty legitimate now, seeing how simple that this run was. Pretty much the hardest part was, yeah, that early game. But yeah, GG's.